Many thanks indeed for calling through. Great to be with you. A little bit late getting a message on. It's been absolutely bedlam in my office this afternoon. A lot of information coming on. A lot of heavy artillery bets going out there. And I've got two big bets for you on Wednesday coming up in just one moment on this line. Absolutely free of charge. Great to have you with me. Lovely to be with you. Two bets. One of them's at Sligo and one of them's at Wexford. The thing they have in common is that they're both running in Ireland, and it's in Ireland where I've tipped more winners than anyone else on the YouTube and anyone else breathing, and I'm talking about real big price ones as well, not short shots, not at all, the big ones, average price 7, 8, 10 to 1, some real big ammunition. And I can tell you these two tomorrow at 50 to 1 plus double look absolutely cherry ripe and made to measure. Cherry ripe, a cherry ripe double at well, Sligo and Wexford. What a nice combo that is. 8 to 1 and 6 to 1. I'm having a big single, and a bigger double each way, because I think they'll both be in the frame, and I'll be bitterly disappointed if one of them doesn't win. You can see how confident I am. You can feel it and you can tell it. And I'm going to tell you, I really, really am all over these big time betting on Wednesday at Sligo and at Wexford. So if you're ready, I'm going to get straight into them. Don't forget, on my short shots line on Monday, I had one bet, one winner. It was my first ever bet on my first ever short shot service. 6 to 4, job done. I think there's 1,700 people now called that line and tuned in. A message given in 35 seconds. Now, if you want to beat that, how about this? On Wednesday tomorrow, or you might be calling on Wednesday, but certainly on Wednesday, there are two bets on the short shot lines which have been broadcast now in just about a minute. One of them runs at Brighton and the other one runs at Pontefract. Both ultra strong and both on the nose to win. Either one wins and you bet them in singles, you'll show a profit. And if you put them in a nice daily double, you'll show about a 12 to 1 cash return to your money. Not so bad, is it? So those two are both free of charge, delivered in around 60 seconds. Get yourselves on board. It is on the short shot service. I think I put it on and the time had gone 20 minutes. There'd already been 300 people on board. So don't mess out, get on board and get the best prices. The shorter shorten up. Nearly all my horses shorten up in the betting, as is well known. You're probably seeing that over and over again. And like the horse I gave you on Saturday, which won at 14 to 1 into 8 to 1. Job done, Moulin Bouge. Let me tell you, over the weekend, I gave 7 horses, 4 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. 4 out of the 7 collected, either winner each way. The 2 wins were 14 to 1 and 11 to 2, and some big places as well at 15 to 2 and 16 to 1. So a hugely profitable weekend. Simple as that. On Monday, yesterday, there was only one payout from the 3, but it was a 14 to 1 at each way. A horse called Keeler, who ran in the 5:16 at Naas. But of course, 14 to 1 each way. Just 2 losers at 10s and 12s, and so at 12s and 33s. More than pays for that. Along, of course, if you got on board my big, straight on the nose to win, short shot bet, Sir William, 6 to 4 to your money at Windsor, 5-10 race, job done. So there's winners all around there's winners, and the big price ones are on this service all the time. Big price betting and big winners when we collect. 4 out of 7 of the weekend, 1 out of 3 yesterday. Today's racing, well, I can tell you, I'm still racing on it. We're still running at the time of broadcasting. But the big thing is now, and I want you to listen to me very carefully, these two horses tomorrow, Wexford and Sligo, are absolutely diamonds on. Very big prices indeed. 5 to 1 and 8 to 1 at the time of broadcasting. The money's going to go on them. I've got around about 2,000 viewers. So you're talking a lot of money going on, even if you're only betting 5ers. You're talking 10,000 going on. If you're betting 10ers, there's 20,000 going on. I tell you, some serious bucks going on my tips, and I don't blame you, because I'm going to absolutely mint it big time for you, and I'm looking forward to it starting tomorrow again. Right, I'll give you these 2 bets now. Thanks for all the thumbs ups, by the way. It means a lot to me. It's pushing the channel to the top of the pops. Nearly 2,000 views again today. Absolutely lovely. Don't forget to get yourselves on board the short shot bets. The short shot bets delivered in under a minute or around a minute, 35 seconds. Quick as lightning. Quick as Quick as lightning. Lightning fast. Lightning fast. Electric fast. Okay? So here's today's 2 bets. Or I should say tomorrow's 2 bets today. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's get straight into it. I'm going to take you first of all, let's go in race timed order, shall we? Go to the 6:42, so we don't run till tomorrow night. And don't forget, I'm online usually at 6 o'clock of the night, so these horses wouldn't have run by then, but that don't matter. I'll give you Thursday's bets tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So if you're new to the channel, oh, by the way, there's been 70 new subscribers to my channel in the last 3 days. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you on board. 70 new people who don't know me, not witnessed it before, and an amazing response, and I want to thank you very much indeed. And I know you're loving what's going on. I know you're loving all the big prices, and hopefully you're loving the banter, and we're having a bit of fun together as well, and that's what it's all about. But it's big price winners I'm after on this line. The short shot service is a little bit different. It's delivered in double quick time. They're straight on the nose to win. Normally straight on the nose to win like they are tonight for tomorrow, and they are 12 to 1 double. One's 9 to 4 and one's 100 to 30. So those 2 bets are straight on the nose to win on the short shot service. 300 people viewed it in just 20 minutes. Right, let's go to the 6:42, shall we, at Wexford. The 6:42, and let's get stuck into one here. I'm just going to put it up to make sure everything's running, because I hate that when you go on board and then you look at it and think, oh no, it's a non-runner. So let's go to the 6:42 and number 8. It's called Finnians Row, trained by Dermot Anthony McLaughlin, and ridden by Patrick Michael O'Brien. Well, I can't tell you how much I like this, because I really, really love it. I really do. It ran 4th last time up, and that was at this meeting at Wexford, behind a horse called, what's it called? Crow's 8 Apple Pie or something like that. Apple Tart, that was it, yeah. Crow's 8 the Apple Tart. Anyway, irrelevant. But the horse wasn't moved a muscle on that time. It was ridden by the same jockey, Patrick O'Brien, who claimed £7. Off a same mark of 96. I'm all over it like a rash. I'll be absolutely gutted if it doesn't come in. I really do fancy it a lot. The jockey left it with far too much to do. It finished absolutely with a double handful. Finished with so much running left into it. I think it's a real penalty kick, certainly to frame, and I'll be disappointed if it doesn't win. It looks a winner waiting to happen. It's number 8, Finnians Row, and that's in the 6:42 at Wexford. 6:42 at Wexford. Right, the final bet of the 2, there's only 2, but it's the other bet I'm going to give you of this daily double over there in Ireland. And it's a horse running at Sligo, and we've had some big touches in Sligo in the past. I've had some massive touches, and I think this one will be another one. I really do. Go to the 7:35. It's an 8-horse race, an 8-horse handicap, over 1 mile, 5.5 furlongs. And there's a horse here. It's number 3. It's got 4 zeros next to its name. It's called Immortal Jock. Trained by Andrew Oliver and ridden by Gary Carroll. Number 3, Immortal Jock. Ran at Down Royal last time, 6 of 12. Well, don't you worry about that run. The horse went off at 40 to 1. The time before that it was 100 to 1. Time before that it was 80 to 1. And the time before that it was 16 to 1. Right now, at the time of broadcasting, it's 8 to 1. I think this horse could well start favourite, and I think it could definitely win, that's for sure. It is ready to roll. It's had 4 sighting missions. In May it ran twice. In June it ran twice. And now we're in August. The horse has had a bit of a break. Andrew Oliver's got this absolutely cock on. He had a big winner just 3 days ago. 3 runners ago with a horse called Sierra de Gredos. And I think he's ready to strike again. I like this horse a lot. He's had 11 winners this year. I think this will be his number 12. Very confident. Number 3, Immortal Jock. Each way, 7:35 at Sligo. Those are your 2 bets. Immortal Jock, 7:35 at Sligo. And Finnians Row in the 6:42 at Wexford. I love them. I'm all over them. And I'm going to be backing them big time. And these 2 are real big chances of landing as a 50 to 1 double. Remember, you heard it here first, and I will be mortified if we're not both in the frame, which is still a big winning bet. But I think we could strike gold here. I think we're ready. I think they're coming to the boil. I think they're ready to strike, ready to pop up. and we could really have a lovely, lovely, lovely Wednesday early evening in Ireland. Don't forget to get those 2 bets on the very double quick line, which is my short shots line. Just about a minute's transmission for 2 bets, which have got outstanding chances of winning, and they're both free of charge. Thumbs up.